Welcome back, guys. It's been a long time. We haven't done a video for a while, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, we need to start doing more often because we always say like, oh, let's do it tomorrow, this and that. But now we're back anyway. I just want to say a massive congratulations to Chelsea for winning the Club World Cup, and you know what? Why not? We need to go for the Premier League this season coming up. Listen, obviously in this video we're gonna be talking about
Simmons.
Javin Simmons. We're gonna be mentioning Yildiz. Obviously, Yildiz got rejected the offer. Apparently, it was 65 million, but apparently Fabrizio Romano he's saying there's the positive talks about the club to club. So the club's actually being positive. So it looks positive. So it looks like we might be getting Simmons. Obviously Madueke left. We haven't done a video for a while. We were saying we were a big fan of Madueke, but now we can't dwell on him anymore. He's wearing an Arsenal shirt, and once a player leaves us, we're gonna have to leave him as well. Unless one day we play against him, we might have to mention him. But I think on this channel, we're not gonna be really talking about Madueke anymore, unless he faces us. So, thoughts on Xavi Simons?
I think if we get him for something they might say 60, 70 million.
Yeah.
But if we can get him cheaper, 50 million, I think that would be good.
Okay.
They took Madueke for 52 million, so that would be good profit. And also, I think Xavi Simmons is way better than Madueke.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. People were acting like he was going to be better than Palmer, because Palmer was just...
Who, Madueke?
No, people were making out Xavi Simmons was being better than people like Palmer, because Palmer wasn't that known.
Yeah.
Xavi Simmons had so much future.
Yeah.
Everything about it.
Yeah. He was well known,
now he's got a bit down, but I feel like if a bigger club like Chelsea comes instead of RB Leipzig, where you're not gonna develop.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea will develop him.
Yeah.
Sometimes he might be able to start, but I'm not sure because his main position is normally cam.
Yeah.
Palmer plays cam.
Yeah.
Esther William plays on the right.
Yeah.
So maybe he can play on the left.
Yeah, you can and he can swap with Palmer. Sometimes if Palmer's not having a good time, he can bench Palmer and Simmons can play. Also, Simmons can also play on the right hand side as well if he's wanted. Obviously, listen, Simmons, he's a versatile player. A lot of people don't understand that. I've been watching Simmons now for a better part of 4 years now. I can't believe he's still only 22 years old. He's actually younger than Cole Palmer, Madueke, and all the rest of the club. Obviously, Gittins.
I've been hearing him for a long time too, so it feels like,
oh,
how is he 22? And it's not because of that. It's because people like Simmons, they were known when they were 18, 17. Palmer only became known when he was at Man City and he scored against Arsenal in the Community Shield. Then people started thinking, oh, he's just Man City's boy, but now he's Chelsea's man.
Yeah, but let's focus more on obviously Simmons, because we don't want to keep talking about Palmer. I know you got Palmer's shirt at the back of you, blah blah blah. But let's focus on Simmons, okay? This video is more about Simmons than Cole Palmer, okay? Cole Palmer is our best player at Chelsea, no doubt about that. But obviously we need a replacement for Madueke, okay? And we also need a replacement for Sancho. Sancho has left the club because obviously the money, he didn't want to agree to apparently 180 million.
I don't know why.
180,000 pounds.
Yeah, I don't know why he thinks he can be getting 250 grand.
But that's what it's on. That's his contract at Man United. He wants us to match it.
I'm sorry, but he doesn't deserve that much.
But that's his contract, isn't it? We can't debate on what he deserves and what he doesn't deserve, okay? We're not obviously finance. We're not part of the finance team. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if that's what he's getting, fair play to him. Listen, I cannot get in his way, okay? I cannot get in his way. Does he deserve it? No. But can we make him? No. You can't say from someone, oh, come to this job and we'll pay you less. No. That's not how life works.
And it's fine. I don't really need him at my club anyway.
Who, Sancho?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes we have to move on. He was there at the right time. So now, obviously, Yildiz, I don't know if Chelsea's going to go back to Yildiz. Are they going to go back to Yildiz? Who do you think is better, Yildiz or Simmons?
Simmons.
And guys...
This is the thing. I haven't actually watched Yildiz play.
Yeah.
I watched him, I think, play against Real Madrid in the Club World Cup, but I didn't see anything proper.
Yeah.
Simmons, I watched him play.
Yeah,
I
numerous of
already
times.
know that he's good, and I feel like he's experienced more.
Yeah.
Like,
and guys, get in the comment section and let us know who's better, Yildiz or Simmons. Because obviously some people are saying Yildiz is better, some people are saying Simmons is better. Obviously, your opinion is, important to us, so we just want to know. Yeah, okay, so listen, at the end of the day, Simmons, I think, is a massive upgrade on Sancho. And possibly Chelsea is looking to get one more. Obviously, we got Hato as well. Hato, is the whole thing is positive, but it's going very, very quiet.
He's a really good left back. I don't know, maybe he can play sometimes.
As a defender, innit?
Yeah, on FC, I saw him as a centre back, so that shows that he can play centre back too. And also, he's really good, I feel like. So even if he ain't better than Cucurella, sometimes he can be a strong backup.
Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, look, Hato, that's, an upgrade. Is he going to be better than Ronaldo Vega? It remains to be seen. I think he's got more potential. Usually Dutch defenders, they do well in the Premier League. I.e. Vertonghen and all the others like Van Dijk. There's so many like Dutch midfielders. Housen, originally from Holland, obviously plays for Spain.
Like, for example, let's set this for Van Dijk. Southampton player. The moment he becomes at Liverpool, one of the best in the world.
Van Dijk in it, yeah. So obviously Dutch players, they always got high ceilings. Okay, like Portuguese defenders, they do okay to a certain extent. Vega, nobody knew him, and obviously now he's in higher demands and fair play.
Fun fact, actually, also Simmons is from Netherlands too, and you got a lot of good attackers from Netherlands too. Yeah. And that, like, in the past, and I feel like he could be one of them in the future, like when he retires. Yeah,
Dutch players normally they're ballers. So look, we don't want to ramble on too much about Simmons. Okay, so obviously your heart's set on Simmons. You rather have Simmons over Yildiz, is it?
Yes.
Okay, obviously that's your opinion. For me, it's a bit 50-50 in my opinion. I honestly don't mind if I had Yildiz over Simmons. But if I do get Simmons, I'm really delighted with it as well. I think, obviously, I do agree with you over Madueke. They both, like, better than Madueke. Madueke, like, he done what he had to do for us. Plus, obviously, Madueke, didn't want to fight for his place. So, come on. I can't fight for Madueke anymore. I was a massive arguer on YouTube comment section about, like, over Madueke. Every time Madueke was obviously getting slacked off or hated on, I used to always defend Madueke. But now, what? I'm not going to defend Madueke anymore. He's wearing red and white shirt. So, what? We just want to say a massive goodbye to Madueke as well, Noni Madueke. See you later. And I don't wish you any luck, but I just don't want to wish you anything, Score goals, but don't win, okay? This is about Chelsea FC. Okay, so, Chelsea. Look, we need, and what else do we need? Midfield, we're okay in it. Midfield, innit?
Yeah, no, in midfield we're not okay, but just too good in midfield.
We're too good, innit?
Yeah, we got one of the best. If not, we do have the best. I think we maybe might need a teeny bit of a better defence.
Okay, defence. Okay, who do you want to get as a defence?
In my defence, so we got Cole Saliba. Yeah. Sometimes Saliba will show that he can be one of the best in the world. Yeah. But we do need someone that's more consistent. Yeah. I'll keep Cole because I feel like he's going to be good. Yeah.
Fofana, we got Fofana, which he is better than all of them. Yeah. But the problem is Fofana gets injured all the time. And I don't know if we can rely on him. Fofana.
I do not rely on him.
Because it's an injury, isn't it? Yes. When it comes to playing, he's world class. Every time we played with Fofana, we was winning in the beginning of the season.
This is the thing. I don't know why we can. In my opinion, we should try to get someone like Mourinho.
Mourinho?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Nottingham Forest going to let him go. It is not unrealistic, but at the same time, Nottingham Forest, they got, ambition as well. They sold Elanga for 65 million.
Mourinho, they're not getting all these big names, so we can try to get him if we think to ourselves, he might actually be good. Like, this season, he's been really, he's been a key player to Nottingham Forest, really. Yeah. Even though he's a defender. It don't matter if you're defending or attacking, you can...
I think what we need is, we need a competition for Sanchez, okay? Sanchez done really well. I'm not going to hate on Sanchez, okay? He's done absolutely tremendous for us. But, come on, we do need competition. I think Jurgensen is not the right competition. And also, I think we need one more high profile in defense, like you said, like someone like Murillo, if we can get him, you know, or the Benfica defender. I forgot his name now.
Anthony Silva or something.
Something like that, yeah. And that's it. I think in attack we're all right. Isaac, everyone's fighting for him. No, let's leave it, because you know why? When I realize when you pay so much money for a player, usually they're flopping it. You know, let's be honest. Like, you know, obviously, especially when it's the attacking person, like a striker, like it never really goes successful. So you know what? We'd rather keep that 150 million that Newcastle wants, and to Liverpool, they can have him. Newcastle, take as much as money as possible from Liverpool. You know, because at the end of the day, that's your star striker, and obviously saying he wants to leave. So yeah, do your thing. But yeah, we want to end this video. We'll be back tomorrow. We want to be consistent again, don't we?
Yes.
Because obviously we, you know, I have said to you several times, oh, let's do a video, and you said, oh, not today. And then you've been asking me, let's do a video, and then I've been telling you not today as well. So obviously it's been both of our faults. I'm not going to just take the blame. You know, I'm not having it, obviously. And you're not, obviously, going to have the blame to yourself. But, oh, well, guys, thanks for obviously subscribing and commenting. And you know what? Thank you. And obviously liking the video. All these things help. Thank you very much. What do you want to say to the viewers, you know?
Can you please like and subscribe?
Yeah.
And yeah, peace.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. And see you hopefully tomorrow. Peace out.